Warning, this video is not suitable for some viewers. Also, I may have used some of your clips in this video. Hey everyone, it's Reek, and look what I have right here. This may look like an old cell phone, but it's more than that. This right here is a teleportation device. Special thanks to Jeb A. Ted on Craigslist for giving me this cool device. Since I'm not getting along with the coaster gods, I have the chance to go anywhere on my own terms. Okay, teleportation device, take me to Carowinds.
I'm sorry, that location is invalid.
Okay then. Alright, where else should I go to? Oh, take me to Dollywood.
I'm sorry, that location is invalid.
For a hot minute, I thought I struck gold. How about Cedar Point?
That location is invalid.
Holiday World?
Invalid.
Hershey Park?
Invalid.
Disney World?
Invalid.
Magic Kingdom?
Invalid.
Epcot?
Stop trying.
Busch Gardens Williamsburg?
Invalid.
Busch Gardens Tampa?
Location validated. Setting coordinates.
Sweet. Take me to Busch Gardens Tampa.
Okay, but just remember that with this device, you can only visit a teleported location for only 30 minutes. Do you accept these terms?
30 minutes? I don't think that... Wait, don't they have that new RMC? Oh, that is definitely manageable in 30 minutes. I accept those terms.
Okay, what year do you want to teleport to?
You know what year. Now teleport me there right now.
Location confirmed. Now teleporting to Busch Gardens, Tampa.
Alright, now that I've been teleported here, it's time to use the 30 minutes to get a quick ride on Iron Gwazi. Oh, damn it. Hey teleportation device, what year is this?
You are currently in 2012 AD. When you said, you know what year, when I asked what year you wanted to teleport to, I scanned your personal memory for the first and only time you visited this location.
Well, that was a mistake. Take me to Busch Gardens Tampa in 2020.
Sorry, I can't do that. I can only do teleportations one at a time. Hence why you only have 30 minutes to be at a location.
Okay, fine. Thanks, I guess. Well, if we aren't in the time to ride Iron Gwazi, let's go ahead and ride the relic of its past. Gwazi was one of the earliest coasters manufactured by Great Coasters International, opening months before the new millennium. When this ride first opened, it used 2x2 ratchet bar trains by Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters. But then in 2011, the ride became a true GCI coaster when it got the manufacturer's signature Millennium Flyer trains. Even though this was a dueling coaster, the stats on both sides of the rides were exactly similar. Both sides had a height of over 105 feet, a top speed of 51 miles per hour, and a total track length of over 3,500 feet. So with such a huge dueling coaster, let's see if the sheer size lives up to the hype. Now between both the lion and the tiger sides of this ride, I only rode the tiger side, which means that I'm entirely basing this review off of just that side. And since I'm back in time, I'm not going to bother with the lion side for obvious reasons. I don't want to create a time loop just so I can add a credit to my coaster count. But anyways, time to ride Gwazi. Again. Once you get in the station, the operations take so freaking long! But after the snail-paced operations, you, and maybe the other train depending on what time you rode this coaster at, disembark onto Florida's signature wooden coaster. And I have to be honest with myself, I barely remember anything from this ride. Probably because it did absolutely nothing! Man, this ride is tiresome, and I think that's pretty much an old school GCI thing. Let's take a new GCI into account, like Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. The airtime is definitely noticeable, the twists are integrated very well, and it isn't afraid to throw in some quick moments of lateral forces. Now let's have a gander at old school Gwazi. The airtime? Non-existent. The twisting? Very shallow. The laterals? Yeah, they were there. But do you know what was also there? Roughness. Yes, I did ride Gwazi with Millennium Flyer trains, but I sure as hell didn't ride Gwazi with a completely reprofiled track. It isn't the roughest wooden coaster I've ridden, thanks for taking that title, Scream Machine, but I would be lying if I said that this ride wasn't uncomfortable. The whole ride was just shake, 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 shake. And the lack of anything else happening to your body really leaves this ride at a low note. The roughness isn't really a pain to your sides or legs, it's more so being shaken around so much that you end up with a headache. I will say that the dueling aspect is definitely a redeeming factor of this ride, especially during those moments where you're going head on. But then again, if I wanted to ride a dueling coaster, I would ride Lightning Racer. Whew, saved that one. Is there anything else worth mentioning here? Nope. Let's get this over with. Even with the comfy Millennium Flyers, Gwazi was not a good ride. Speaking of the Millennium Flyers, I got very stapled on Gwazi because of them, and that probably hindered my good experience on this ride, and that's probably why I got a headache too. Alright, that's more than enough with this ride. Gwazi receives 4 out of 10. If you want to relive Gwazi, the only way to do so is to ride another coaster by GCI, more specifically Invader at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, just because it has the exact same trains carried over from the old Gwazi. But if you want Gwazi back in full, you're way out of luck, as that new and glorious RMC steel is already in place.
If God had wanted you to live, he would not have created me!
And that's the old Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Since we're still here, let's check out the next coaster in the vicinity.
Attention, your 30 minutes are up. We are now teleporting you back to your old location.
Oh, I forgot about that bowl. Oni. Well, now that my 30 minutes are up, time to do my original plan. Alright. Teleport me to Busch Gardens, Tampa with Iron Gwazi open.
I'm sorry, since you've already teleported to this location, it has now been made invalid. Do you want to teleport to somewhere else?
No, I'm good. Well, this day was definitely wasted. I don't know when I'm going to get to the rest of the coasters at Busch Gardens, Tampa, including Iron Gwazi, but I'll definitely get to that someday. Stay tuned for more stuff from SingleRiderReak, and have a thrilling rest of the day.